Welcome, Miller's Monsters, and today we're going to start a 4 or 5 part series about Bob Mackey's, and that's a bar in Wilder, Kentucky. And Bobby Mackey's was a country singer, and he wanted to play his music live at a bar he owned, so he bought a building in Wilder, Kentucky. And the history of this building is dark and mysterious, and I don't know if he knew what he was getting into when he got this, or if it was just a great price and he picked it up. But it's a large building, and so it housed, was able to house, having live music there. But well, there was a well in the basement, and many people call this well a gateway to hell, and you'll learn more about that as we go through the history of this building. And of course, now it's considered one of the most haunted places in America, although everybody claims to be the most haunted place in America. But if you looked at this building, you wouldn't think much of it. But when you go in, there's a sign, and I'm going to read this verbatim. It says, "Warning to our patrons. This establishment is purported to be haunted. Management is not responsible and cannot be held liable for any actions of any ghost spirits on the premises." So, hopefully you didn't see that when you went in and just had your meal, listened to some good music, and left. But boy, if I saw that sign, I'd either be laughing hysterically or, scared poopless. But the first part of the history of this is that in 1850 it was a slaughterhouse, and it was a meat packaging plant, and it that was constructed on that land, and it had a very large basement, and in that basement sat a well, and the well was used to dispose of all the slaughtered animals, the blood, the guts, and the waste, anything they couldn't package off in the in the meat packages they sold. In the 1890s, they don't know why, but the factory was shut down, and it kind of sat empty for a while, and year after year, until it is said that it was made part of ritualistic sacrifices by many different satanic cults. And they say those rituals involved both animal and human sacrifices, and they were disposed of in the well. And so that's a brief taste of the history of Bobby Mackey's. And the next segment will get into one of three very dark occurrences near and at this place that are now haunting this building. So be sure to like and follow, set yourself up for notifications so you don't miss the next episode.